Hello everyone, welcome back to Astronomy Under the Stars. In this video, we are going to go over what a blue moon is. The lunar month is defined by how long it takes for the moon to go through all of its phases, going from a full moon to a new moon and then back again to a full moon. In order to help explain this, I have a simulation that shows the Sun, Earth, Moon system, and on the far right it's showing the moon in its current phase as we would see it from Earth. So the person standing there on the Earth, if they looked up in the sky, they would see the moon directly above their head, and it would be completely lit because the side that's facing the Earth there is completely lit by the sun. So the Earth revolves in 24 hours. So how many revolutions does it take for that moon to get all the way back to its starting point? It takes about 29.5 days for the moon to reach it all the way back to the full moon phase. And as you can see here, the moon is about to get to the left side of the simulation. And if you were to look on the phase to the far right, you can see we're approaching a new moon. And that's because the side that's facing the Earth now is a side not facing the sun, and therefore it will appear not lit to us. You're only going to see a new moon when you look directly at the sun because that's where the moon needs to be in order for it to be a new moon. Okay, and we're getting back here, almost back to a full lunar month. That takes 29.5 days to make it all the way back. So a blue moon happens when a calendar month has two full moons occurring in it. Since there's 30 to 31 days in a calendar month, except for February, and a lunar month is only 29.5 days, there will be like an overlap where you'll end up with two full moons in a month. When that happens, that is called a blue moon. It doesn't happen too often, it's pretty rare. That's why you hear the expression once in a blue moon, because it doesn't happen very often. To find out when the next blue moon's going to happen, I'm going to use Google Sheets here to help explain it. I went and looked up the last full moon, which was on February 16th, 11:57 p.m. at the time of this recording. That's 2022. Over on the left here, I have how many days the lunar month is. It's roughly 29.5, or with a few more decimal places there, 30575 days. So all I need to do in this program is click the cell where I want to find the next full moon. I'm going to hit equals, choose my date. That's when the first full moon was. I'm going to add to that 29.530575 days and just hit enter. It'll do it for me. So the next full moon is going to occur on March 18th at 41 minutes past midnight. Now, if I want to find the next full moon, all I want to do in this cell here is I'm going to say, let's take that day, March 18th at 41 in the morning, and we're going to add 29.53 days to it. Now, I'm going to continue to do that, so I'm just going to put little dollar signs in here. If you don't understand what that is, don't worry about it. I'm going to hit enter. And you can see the next full moon will then be April 18th. If I drag this down, it'll show the calculations for me. It'll show me the next one will be May, June, July, and so on. And if I just keep dragging this down, we'll just keep going until we see 2 months together, and that's when the next blue moon's going to occur. As you can see here, at the time of this recording in 2022 February, you can see that we're actually not going to have a blue moon in the year 2022 because every single month only has one full moon. So I'm going to continue this process on until I actually see a second month that has two of them together. Right here, August 2nd and August 31st of 2023. That's when we're going to have our next full moon. Now, I added 29.5 days. That's an average, so these times aren't exactly correct, but they're probably not off too far. But we will end up with a blue moon in 2023, and that will be in the month of August. That is what a blue moon is.